Hi, my name is Francesca Vergara. I'm a third year and graduating from Lamondance's training program. I feel like my understanding of what dance is has changed a lot within the last 3 years. Beforehand, it was always just something that felt nice and I was just kind of naturally talented at, as far as my previous instructors and what they told me. And so I feel like within this past 3 years, my understanding of artistry and how to overpush the bounds of what my body's capable of has changed drastically. And I feel like so much of just my understanding as far as what I'm actually capable of has changed, which has affected my artistry. I've always really valued work ethic within my dancing, but I feel like as far as the trajectory of like I mentioned previously, just the understanding of my body and the muscularity that I have has really allowed me to expand my movement to much wider ranges and just also understand how my muscles affect each other within movement, which has just enhanced my artistry. I feel like before I entered this program, I was very naive. I've always been someone who's been very loud and expressive and very unapologetically myself and who I am. And so I feel like throughout this program, I've really navigated how to still maintain that, but in a more mature way, in a more empathetic and compassionate way to those around me. And I feel like over time, just as a person, I've grown a lot as far as my understanding and how to be in the space as a calm presence, rather than always feeling the need to enter the space with ego or entering the space with a sense of needing to be right as a sense of self-justice. I feel like I can just enter the space with humility and humbleness, or not humbleness, I don't know if that's a word, but just more humility. Within this program, you enter in as a young adult and a fresh young adult for most of the people that are coming in here, and so it's very difficult tackling your first time paying rent and being a proper adult, paying your own taxes, living by yourself for majority of the people here. And so I think just navigating all of that while also trying to be fully committed to your artistry. I mean, ever since I could begin to think, I've always been obsessed with company Wayne McGregor, which is a company based in the UK, and Hofesh, obviously, which is also a UK-based company. Company Chameleon is a phenomenal company as well, which is based in Manchester. And so obviously all of these are based in the UK, and so I'm gonna take my first steps and move right on over next year. So January of next year, I'm actually moving to a different continent, which is kind of scary, but I'm really excited for it. And I'm just gonna fully go about introduce myself to as many people as I can and go about it that way. For dancers that are considering joining Lamondance, I mean, go for it. I have always been such a huge advocate for this company and for what it does and for this training program. I feel like for any aspiring professional dancer that is leaving, especially a studio environment, make sure that you really do your research into each program and what they offer. Kind of know what you're getting into ahead of time. There's so many different programs that offer such different things. This program, it offers a full in-depth experience to what a professional contemporary company would look like. So I found that for myself, since I want to be a professional contemporary dancer in a contemporary company, this program has been absolutely phenomenal for everything that I've kind of wanted to, because now I feel like I can go into a professional field and kind of know what I'm getting myself into, rather than going into a program and doing a bunch of homework and writing down syllabus and stuff like that. I found that coming in, doing the classwork, doing repertoire, performing repertoire at a consistent basis was just perfect for what I needed and what I wanted to develop into. But yeah, just research and be sure of what you kind of want for yourself. At the end of the day, you're investing into your own future. So I mean, regardless of which training program you choose to go into, I think that if you don't fully commit to it and fully explore what you're capable of, then I mean, why are you doing it? But yeah, I think just be excited, be yourself, and show into the space as whole as you can.